Alright, hey guys, what is up? It's Bibzuda here, back once again on the Outlast trials. We are going to be doing weekly therapy number 16 here, which is going to be No Second Chances. That is the weekly for this week, which they've brought back from early access. And basically, it doesn't mean anything for us as a player that I pretty much am just going for A pluses with these videos and on these weeklies. Having this no revives thing on, which basically means there's no syringes around on the walls in co-op, there's no revive pills in solo, and you also just don't get any respawns. I don't know how many you get as a base because I don't use them, but yeah, the only variator we care about, I guess, is increased threat, which is on all of these trials, and it's just the 4 full trials, not in order. For some reason, would have been a bit more satisfying for them to be in order, but it goes Cleanse the Orphans, Kill Snitch, Grind the Bad Apples, Vindicate the Guilty, Missing Pervert the Futterman, as they haven't changed these lineups, as I said, since 1.0 release. These are still the same lineups as the early access versions of these weeklies. But yeah, I know it's been a little bit since I uploaded a video, and this weekly is coming out very late. It is Saturday here, and I'm just now starting it. I have been a bit busy this week, and a little bit busy with work, but then also other non important stuff. Like I got that poker roguelike Balatro, and I've been playing that quite a bit. That's pretty fun. Also been going out skating a decent amount, so been doing some other stuff this week and haven't gotten around to doing the weekly, but I'm going to be doing it here. And then of course I still haven't done the final part of Program Ultra, which I will try to also do either today or tomorrow, the Pervert the Futterman trial there. And then I still need to wrap up the Program X season as well. But next week, I do believe we're going to be getting the Toxic Shock event. As I mentioned in my last week's no rigs videos, the calendar had said that no rigs was going to run for 2 weeks, but it must have just been a typo or mistake because on last Tuesday, of course, the No Second Chances, or I guess it's actually called One Chance. I always look at the poster for some reason for this one, but yeah, the reason that I thought that was going to be an accident or a mistake is because obviously when they've done the weeklies this entire time, they've always been a single week long. So there's no reason to think it would have been 2 weeks. But yeah, it did switch over on Tuesday, and there is no info on upcoming weeklies. And of course, we know the Toxic Shock event is supposed to be coming soon, so I assume it'll start on Tuesday. And if so, I will, of course, be covering the event information. It's hopefully going to be interesting. I'm always looking forward to the new events and the varieties they can bring. But anyways, enough of my yapping. I'm going to go ahead and start up Cleanse the Orphans. Actually, do I want Blind? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like Stun has just been way, way better than Blind nowadays. Ever since the 1.0 update, mostly. I mean, I know they did also buff Blind. And maybe Blind is better. Actually, for this trial, Blind is pretty good. Like, it kind of depends on the trial quite a bit, but for like Cleanse the Orphans, Kill the Snitch, I definitely want Blind. Bad Apples is probably Stun, and probably Blind for Vindicate the Guilty as well. I'm not too sure. I haven't really given it too much thought, but anyways, I will see you guys at the trial again. Blind, Noise Reduction, Strong Arm, and Incognito is the setup we are rocking as per usual. So yeah, see you guys there. All right, you guys, we are pulling up now to the orphanage to get started on Cleanse the Orphans, of course. And yeah, it feels kind of weird playing an FPS game after I really played quite a lot of that Balatro game this week. And yeah, I don't know, it feels a bit strange. I always look now right there because one of these buggers, there's one of them right there, can be right there in that corner and just smack you. And they can be hard to see unless you intentionally check that spot. So, oh, our friend is gonna come for us here, so we'll take the long way around to get inside. Hopefully no cans hanging down. All right, pretty unobstructed entranceway there, so that's ideal. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Of course, again, I always complain about this, just on the off chance that someone from Red Barrels or anybody actually watches this video by chance. I really don't know why and wish they would revert the ability to turn those things with your WASD keys. I don't know why they took that out. It made doing those much more you know, intuitive to do with a mouse and keyboard. And let me get under here, actually. Yeah, chicken in a pot, use 100 hiding spots. I remember I didn't have that one for the longest time, but then when the Winter Kills event came out is when I actually ended up getting that one. Because of course you had to use so many hotspot or hiding spots to hide from the cold. And I think we saw, what did I see? Oh yeah, this thing. I was like, there's something I want to check over there on the left after I, can I get out? Oh, nice. Hopefully we can just head straight to the other side. That was just a screamer. Hoping Gooseberry, is there a secret room? Secret room is over there. Let's go get that before we continue on. What is that eye thing? Oh, that's like, that shows you the map or whatever. Where is the other button? This secret room I haven't honestly done a lot, so I don't actually know too closely the button spawns. Oh, it's down here. Ugh, glass. Okay, so it is timed. It looked like they were both, or the one was still pressed. Maybe it's a, I don't know how long they give you for that. But here we have our goodies from the secret room. We are in pretty good shape here. We got a bottle of brick, all the boosters, and we can have 2 rig rechargers. But yeah, I mean, these trials probably won't be that, I mean, that big of a challenge, obviously, because we aren't really dealing with any variators, just the increased threat. And she did go into where the radio is, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so she does that often. She'll go straight to where the radio is, 'cause she knows where they are, and does that as part of her patrolling. Watch out for the mine there. But then the thing that you can know is right when you complete this, she heads straight for the nearest door thing and leaves the area. So you don't have to worry about her when you're heading downstairs, I believe. I don't know if she can actually spot you on her way and then like stop. So obviously I know that the pusher, the gas guy, can do that. Like if he's on his way out, but then he sees you, he'll like still come for you. Which is always annoying because he runs so quickly when he is on his way out that he can often catch you unawares. And I don't know, there's no poster down here? I didn't see one. Maybe I missed it. I thought there was always one somewhere in the lobby, but I've been wrong before. So let's get started. And since I do have the blind rig, I'm going to set it up here. This is where I like to put it, as a bit of a centralized and accessible spot. Did I already get seen by someone? Really? And sometimes when I'm in here, I like to grab the other reel out and just drop it on the floor. Oh wow. Someone already set off my blind rig. That's annoying. Alright, not there. And, okay, so classroom 1. You the one who set off my blind rig? You joik. I think we're okay. I'm not sure if I am hearing someone or not. So obviously we know one of them is over here. Let me listen. I don't think it's in there. Actually. Okay, yeah, it is in there. I couldn't hear it there either. I don't have my volume turned up very high though, so it kind of makes sense that I wouldn't have heard it, but get this one all set. And hopefully my blind rig is still there and nobody's like set it off. Ah, nice, a poster. Randomly. I don't really often find posters around here. Ah, shoes. Okay, that guy is there. Maybe we can go all the way around here. Blind rig is still up, so. Oh, shoes. Okay, well, I mean, that could work out if they go and hit the blind rig. And we can just. Wow! I thought you were coming for me over there. Okay, well, this will be okay, I think. Yes. Don't turn around for no reason at all now. Don't do that. Don't do anything foolish like that. We need to go around to classroom 1 here. Grab that. Oof. Okay, we are actually really weaving through the danger here. And someone definitely heard me running there, so I'm gonna step out briefly. Oh, the rig cooldown is so fast without Program Ultra. Let me see, who is... anyone over there? Oh, someone hit the blind rig. Let's see if we can sneak past here. And head into the second room. Yeah, that was pretty decent. Always helps having that extra stamina from the booster. Actually doubles your stamina, which is just crazy. Like, obviously it doubles your battery life as well, the battery booster, but the stamina is just so valuable. And it lasts so long ever since they changed it in 1.0 to... it now has a delay of recharge, but instantly, or you can run for much longer before it depletes. Always look for a poster in these hallways here. There often is one. There's pretty much always one in that area somewhere if you take the time to go into the side rooms as well and look. Look how that fog is like moving as I move the camera. That's weird. Anyway, we're in the chapel. Smash the jukebox. And we will grab the guaranteed poster that is in this room. I've done this trial countless times, and I am confident enough to say that that is guaranteed. Let's grab our key locations, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to more news. I'm hoping they have a release, like a news post with the release of the Toxic Shock event, which is, again, like I said, probably this week or next week or whatever you call it, on Tuesday. Hope they have like a news post or something. I like the blind here as well. But just like giving us some info on anything. I don't know. I'd love to hear more about the things that they mentioned in the future of the game roadmap for like later this year. If they could give a little more info on any of that, that would be pretty cool. Struggling to find a gas can for some reason. There we go. See you later, bozo. Or did he actually follow me? Surely not, right? I think he did. Shoes. And it worked out. We got our whole thing done, and then we can just have him hit this. Hey, man. Bozo. Alright. I don't know if we'll be able to get the whole generator done this time. Probably not. Like, I don't really want to risk it. Yeah, he's already moving about. Just taking the brick. That is guaranteed to put him out for long enough. Right? Yeah, he's just talking smack on the floor, I think. He was a bit more noisy than usual. I'm just gonna quickly check this area for bricks and posters. I guess honestly the rig recharger's not as useful without the stun rig. Like having him for the stun rig is super nice, just so you use them in transition and just I could just move on to that courtyard. I mean, I'm not really waiting for my blind rig since I'm probably not going to use it in the courtyard, although maybe I could. And there you have it. So yeah, in this little, area that's transitioning between the lobby and the chapel, I'm pretty sure there's always a poster somewhere in there. At least it is fairly consistent. And I've ended up back up here because I went the wrong way to get back down through the basement. So I'll take the normal, I guess, quote unquote route. I usually go out from underneath the basement to get up here, but let's see, what do we got? Oh, there we go. We have one of our 2 keys. And we just need to head down into the courtyard to get the other one, as they are, for the most part, always separated. Like, there's no real reason for me to check that person on the ground there, because, like, there's pretty much no way that that's the one we need. I don't think. Let's head down. That's the moon. Check this little hallway here. Not even. Oh, we can grab that bottle. That'll be nice in case that guy finds us again. We need the club. Club. Probably somewhere down in the courtyard or maybe in the greenhouse. Guess it is going to be greenhouse, which is annoying. If only because there's a stupid duck right next to it. And I am getting screamed at. I'm hoping that guy comes out of the door. Yeah. That's not ideal. Okay, we're good, I think. He came in there. I assume it's in there, right? And watch it be that body that I said I wasn't going to look at, because there's almost no way that it's that one. That would be kind of funny, honestly. I guess it might be. It's not in here. Well, maybe I'm about to get owned by the game. Unless it's like in this hallway here that I missed. No. Oh, that's the eyeball, so whatever, we're kicking this thing down. Sorry, Mr. Screamer. I mean, I don't think I've ever had this happen. Yeah, that's the crown. So clearly I just missed it down there somewhere, like a bozo. Prepare to hit this guy. Is he gonna... Oh, he's not gonna come investigate. Let's just look at these ones to get them off of our UI. Did I even look at this one? Oh, hey, man. Maybe, I don't know if I did, actually. I must not have. God, I'm a moron. I assume that guy didn't turn around, right? Yeah. Okay. We are good to go here. Bit slow on the key finding segment, but that's what I get for not trusting my instincts and looking around further in the courtyard, or even just looking at the massive UI prompts that are telling me where to look. But yeah, unlock the handles and we're good to go. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a whole lot else to comment on outside the gameplay here. We've not heard much, and I do hope that after the Toxic Shock event occurs, once it's over, that they move on to maybe a few new weekly variators. That would be kind of nice than rerunning. Like, I hope they don't rerun like all of the early access ones first. That would be kind of lame. And again, it's mostly honestly because like this one and a few of the other ones that have basically no effect. Like this one with no revives is probably one of the least impactful that I can think of, but yeah, like having these rerun no matter what maps they were on would be a bit lame, right?
Tell me what to do.
But is that gonna... Jesus. Sometimes it takes me so long to jump over that railing, sometimes it's basically instant. I don't know. It's really inconsistent. And now we gotta remember Gooseberry is like here, so... I don't really know. This is kind of just like chaos, what I do now, because normally I would just have the big guy to deal with. But now it's kind of like... I disagree with that so much. What are you doing, Gooseberry? No. Move your arm, lady. I might have just lost it there. I thought Gooseberry was going to be behind me, chase me around the car. She like got stuck and waited or something. Gosh dang it, man. It's fine. So yeah, I need to come up with a better new plan for that ending, because just YOLOing it like that is rarely successful. Although I feel like, number one, my bottle low-key went straight through the big guy, first of all. Second of all, why was Gooseberry not chasing me around the car? And then she was just standing there waiting. But whatever, man. We will take the A+. What was the time on that? Pretty slow. 15 minutes, 17 seconds. But, yeah, not too bad. Still unlocking more purple stuff. But I will, I'll see you guys for the next one, which I believe is Kill the Snitch. And then we'll continue with the weekly.